Hello everyone, this is Energy Crisis, the energy drink report. Okay, alright, got ourselves situated, got the suit jacket adjusted, breaking out the sweater vest, three-piece suit, first one of the season. Here we are, energy drink review, another energy drink review of many that are up there on this thing we call YouTube. Jumping right into things. Sitting right into things. Today we're reviewing Mossy Oak Pursuit Energy. Mossy Oak, never really heard of them. This was attained not by me, but it was attained across country by some folks who were on a trip out there, out west. But Mossy Oak Pursuit Energy in original flavor. Oh, review, bro. You got me going on that one. Yeah, an original flavor. Huh. Oh, you got me going on that one. An original flavor. I don't know what original flavor is, but it's original. Serving size 8 fluid ounces, 2 servings per container, 100 calories, 26 grams of sugar. Taurine, 1,000 milligrams, caffeine, 80 milligrams. So about 160 milligrams per this container. 80 milligrams of caffeine per serving. Other ingredients include carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, taurine, citric acid, sodium citrate, malic acid, and D-glucolactone, sodium benzoate as preservative, I have to say that. Caffeine, dextrose, and so on and so forth. One day I'm just going to read that whole paragraph and take up half the review. I'm just going to do that one day. But today's not the day. I'm just not feeling it today. Official licensed product of Haas Outdoors Incorporated. Manufactured and distributed by Pursuit Beverage Company, LLC. Not recommended for children, pregnant, and nursing women, or persons sensitive to caffeine. That's all they have to say. Presenting this to be rather enigmatic beverage. Mossy Oak, that is. Mossy Oak, Pursuit Energy, original flavor, 16 grams. Rather decorative container, definitely. Looks like a, it's like a tree, kind of, in the background here. You know, definitely more like the fall. No real leaves, maybe some dry, dead leaves, but some bare branches. And then there's a little yellow coloring here where all the info is. But Mossy Oak. What does original taste like, ladies and gentlemen? I have no idea whatsoever. Maybe it tastes like mossy oak. You know? Be able to taste a little bit that bark from the oak tree. A little bit of the moss. You could even get all the diseases that come with it, too. A little added bonus. No idea, but original. I don't even know what to expect. I don't know if there's going to be like some weird, like, I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be some weird, like, slimy goop that's moss in this. I don't know, but we're pouring it out. Being poured out into the Pilsner glass tonight. Well, with history of energy crisis, it's acceptable to venture off into this realm, if you will, because I've been doing this since 2011. I've been saying things like this since 2011, but this looks well, a little bit in color, kind of resembling a very yellow urine in color. No offense to the drink, of course, just saying it as it is. But it's definitely a yellow color. Definitely a yellow color. And quite carbonated. So we're just gonna take a sip and we'll let you know how it tastes. So Mossy Oak energy drink, an original flavor going in, ladies and gentlemen. part of me wonders if what is presented in this glass is really an energy drink, or if it's some other substance of a yellow color that I briefly mentioned earlier in this video. And if you get that, then you know this necessarily isn't the greatest thing I'm drinking in the world. And not the greatest thing in the world, ladies and gentlemen. No, poor execution on their part. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what we have to say about this. Here's your synopsis. First off, it is a very carbonated beverage. Upon the first sip, no worse, it's just one chime, I guarantee you. See, I'm a seer. I can predict that stuff with the clock. But as I said, it's very carbonated beverage. Very, very carbonated. It's one of those where you literally take a sip and you have to wait a matter of seconds before you can even taste anything, because all the bubbles are just sizzling away and popping and obscuring any taste that there is. After that, what kind of flavor is in this thing? Bitterness. Now, it's one of those beverages, kind of like, kind of like Red Bull. What kind of has its own unique flavor. It's more of like just a soda-y type of beverage, and that has that carbonated, watery, sugary taste. And that's what they tried to go for with this. They tried to make it carbonated, but sweet, kind of like Red Bull, as I said, it does have that sugary type of taste. And, I want to say that soda-ish type of taste. Not quite, but ish. Similar to it. Well, they tried and they failed. That's all there is to it. They tried their very best to obscure that 160 milligrams of caffeine, and they couldn't do it. They couldn't. Caffeine is a very bitter substance, It is. It's difficult to cover up. It's true. It's difficult to cover up, but, whatever, the 20-something, what was it? Yeah, 26 grams of sugar. 26 grams of sugar. It just was not enough to cover up that, that 160 grams or milligrams of caffeine. Grams, that'd be an awful lot. They'd already be laying there on the floor if that was that many. They just couldn't do it, I imagine. So, really, here's what you have to taste. It tastes sweet at first, but then as you start drinking it and sipping away at it, then the strong bitterness hits you. Very strong bitterness, not appealing. You have a bitter aftertaste, just not an enjoyable beverage to drink at all. Definitely not an enjoyable beverage to drink at all. Certainly not made for pleasure consumption one way or another. It's not. You're just going to drink it. It's bitter. Not going to enjoy it, I would say. At least most people wouldn't. And, they try to cover it up, try to get this little sugary taste in there, but the bitterness just overwhelms it, and that's really all you're going to be able to taste. After the carbonation subsides, just bitterness, and that's all there is to it, just bitter. So that's it. Just bitter. That's just not good, not a good drink. Not a good drink. And you might be saying, well, caffeine's hard to cover up, Don't go on them like that. Well, I am, for the sole purpose and sole reason that drinks like Red Bull, Monster, Rockstar, even Amp, Full Throttle, all those big brands, same amount of caffeine, if not more, same exact container, yet they somehow manage to cover up that bitterness just fine and create an enjoyable beverage. But, it's manageable, it's possible. Yet, I guess they weren't able to do it. You know, then again, I don't know who's consuming this. Might be, you know, mountain men, you know, pulling mossy oak off of trees for a living, and they're out there in the woods and they just guzzle this down. They don't care. And I don't know who drinks this. Certainly not, you know, modeled for people like me, I believe. But definitely not something I'd sit here, you know, crack this open on a Friday evening, you know, sip away at it through the finest wine glass and enjoy some shortwave broadcasts. You know, no, just not good. Kind of like my day, really. Just not. Didn't have a good day today. You know, I didn't. But you know, when that happens, just gotta say, well, you know, keep your mind on the future and just say things are gonna get better at some point. And I know they will. But let's do an energy drink review, and certainly not just going along with the theme of the day, anyways. But you know, things will get better, and I'm formally predicting the next energy drink review. The drink there will be better too. My prediction. Will it be? I don't know, but that's what I predict. Anyways, price-wise, $2. $2 for it, $1.99 standard energy drink price. Out of 10, you know, just not enjoyable. So this is going to get a 5.9 out of 10. Just not an enjoyable drink whatsoever. Very below average. I would not be drinking this again. That's all I can say. Only thing keeping this from lower is the caffeine content. It might get you going. I don't know. But definitely not an enjoyable beverage. That bitterness is really going to get to you. Anyways, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Today we reviewed Mossy Oak Pursuit Energy in original flavor. An original flavor, I guess, just means bitter mess. And overly carbonated at that. Thank you so much for watching. This is Energy Crisis, the Energy Drink Report. I'm your host, Report of the Week. We'll catch you later. Thank you so much, and take care.